shit. What's up, y'all? Hey, Quincy. Yeah, we had it off. My bad, cause we was in here like a minute ago, and the shit was like private, so nobody was in here. We was like, we gonna like come back later. This shit was on private. Hope y'all having a good Friday.
Hey, can you know what? Let's see if we can do that. See if we, that music, you know that music.
Okay.
Can we play that in the background? Just have it going.
No, that's not it. Go back up.
Go back. What?
No, like let me type
Right here.
in up there. This the wrong site. I might have to go to the email to get it. If you talking about like a specific person.
Yeah, that specific person.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look for it in the email.
Oh, that ain't no thing. I know where.
Of course it's not.
All I had to do was click right there, player.
So why you click after I type it though, and it's gonna do the same thing?
Well, because I can. Because I damn can. And I'm crazy. Like, god damn.
Well, I don't feel like looking through all this shit.
Nah, it's like right here.
Which song was it?
I honestly don't remember. I would have to listen to it.
Y'all give us a second, all right? Oh, never mind. Y'all can still hear it. So let me mute that part right there. You
give me the kitty cat ears.
Can you hear anything?
Go over some more. Uh-uh. Click on that one.
Click on this one?
Yes. No. Go to, no.
They beats though, right?
I know, but it's on one of these. Just keep going down right there.
These say recent, so that means that's what I was like. Some of these are songs.
That's it right here.
This it.
No, that's not it.
That's the one I was on. That's why I went to 4. Like this right here that you just got to listen.
I know, but that's not. I got it.
How y'all doing? Because I mean, like, I wish I could do this before.
There you go.
Okay. Let me see if it's going. Let me put it over here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna keep replaying either. It's only 2 minutes.
I want a Twix. That's what that person said.
Because you said that in the video.
I did?
In one of the videos, yeah.
Oh, I did. I remember.
Can y'all still hear us good over the music? Excuse me.
What?
I see it now.
Okay. This beat is made by Clueless Kit. The link will be in the description box.
All right. Let's get to the agenda.
Cool. So What should we start?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I guess we can start with Supergirl.
Thank you, OD. I tried.
I'm trying to honestly remember Supergirl. Okay, yeah, Sam had that little issue going on. And they had that little joke in the episode where Alice was like, yeah, I used to do work up in Seattle research, but she wanted a bigger adventure. You know, that was a jab at,
I mean, it wasn't
a shout out, or a jab, whatever it was. And
Grey's Anatomy.
yeah. So y'all, if y'all didn't know, she used to play on Grey's Anatomy, and she was Meredith Grey's little sister. They used to call her Little Grey.
Yeah. What else happened in the episode? They all sat down and was talking to Sam because, of course, all her scans and everything look good, but she knows something wrong, and she's scared for her and her daughter because she losing time.
Yeah.
Then Lena Luthor mama came back.
Yeah, like that lady don't stay in jail. Like shit. Like
y'all with that suit. Y'all seen that suit she had on?
I was that
with
Lex
the Krypton. She had the kryptonite.
Yeah.
What is it, like a sword or something?
What? Supergirl? Like I say, out of the episodes that I've been watching, like lately, this was by far the weakest of the episodes. But the last two were good. Like
this season as a whole, though, is better than like the first two. So
yeah,
I'll
like,
say that.
Like,
what's up, Queen?
Supergirl has gotten way better. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like it's like Supergirl and Legends got the reverse of what happens with Flash and Arrow. I don't get it. Like, but it's all good. But all in all, Supergirl was good. I think the thing that makes me mad about Supergirl is still, the underuse of Martian Manhunter, and then the whole Jimmy Olsen as Guardian thing. I'm still not feeling it.
What else happened? I can't remember nothing else that happened.
Oh, nothing.
Well,
about...
she had to dream about the other people.
Yes.
The death killers or whatever.
Yeah.
So
World killers,
whatever. Oh, I said death killers.
Death killers. I don't know.
Supernatural.
I guess, but you gotta catch up on Supernatural.
I can't think of nothing else important that happened on Supergirl.
Yeah.
And they was looking for the other world killers, and she recognized that one girl because she was in her dream. But I'm assuming that's gonna be like next week's thing, where she's supposed to be like interrogating her or something.
We'll find out. I don't even remember what happened. I don't even think I only watched one episode of season 1, so I didn't see the Red Tornado episodes and Supergirl. So
you only watched the episode with the Flash on it?
Yeah, that's the only episode I watched. I tuned in just for that shit.
What's up, Nick?
Just to see what was gonna happen and all that. That was the only episode I watched. Grant went over there and I was like, cool, I'm watching. Fuck it.
So what's next?
Arrow.
I knew it.
Arrow.
Y'all, Arrow has a good plot, but that side bickering between teams, bro. Y'all too grown for that. Like, y'all acting like y'all, the Teenage Justice League don't even be out here acting like this.
Like, that shit is annoying, man. Like, I understand everybody had their issues and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, back and forth, all like, I don't want to, we choose to be. All that shit is unnecessary.
Because y'all got information and, yeah.
We know that already, bro. We know that already. Why are we doing this?
Boy, if you don't sit your ass down, like, you the reason this even happened. Like, shut your ass up. Out here snitching and then the fallout, you want to have attitude. Like, get out of here with that.
What the fuck, bro?
But the plot is good because, I mean, like, somebody's really setting him up. And then you don't know who it is because it's the same person that released the photo. We thought Caden released the photo. He didn't. So it's the same person doing both. And my thing is, I'm like, why have all this plot if y'all just gonna tie it back to somebody that's dead? I would think it would have to be somebody new or something like that, but I don't know. I'm like, I ain't never really just seen Ollie miss, so
exactly.
Like, you just missed and happened to go through a window and hit a
and a kid, and you just walked off. No remorse. He wasn't even in town. So I'm telling y'all, either Talia did it or Prometheus did it. That's just the way it is. It had to be one of those two. It had to be. I can't see Malcolm doing that right now. I just can't. And they don't want to bring John back anyway. Like, he took a break, so I don't see them bringing him back for that. So
I feel like she could be redeemed at some point, because I mean they are kind of showing that she having like moments of weakness. Yeah. Like that moment she had with Quincy, and then like she kind of paused before she really killed what's his name, the vigilante, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't even remember that guy's Vince. Yeah.
And they had the little flashbacks with him and Dinah going back and forth about how they got all into that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's Richard secretly playing everybody. That's what I said too, because I was like, his role not really like, you know, he don't really say much. He just kind of be in the background, and I couldn't see it being Anatoly, so I was like, it could be him pulling all the strings, but like to what end though? So I don't know, unless he just want Caden and Arrow to destroy each other, so he could just have everything that's left. But yeah, I don't know, y'all.
I don't know about that one with Roy being under drugs. I don't know. I can't see it right now. But yeah, the whole
the same thing they did with Adrian Chase. Like, even he was a good villain, so like for them to kill him, that was a waste too. They could always bring him back. They could have had him like Slade or something.
The whole Dinah going after Laurel thing, that's not good in her favor. Laurel, Black Siren, Earth 2 Black Siren is a monster, y'all. Like, she is a monster. Like, Dinah is not up to par with this shit. She's not. She's season 1 through 4 Laurel level. Like, that's true, honestly. Actually. Like, she is not a fucking go-getter like that. Like, she is not. Black Siren is a fucking monster, just period. Like, she will fuck her up. And if she don't fuck her up, I'm gonna be mad. Just like that time fucking... This is what pissed me off about Arrow. That time when Felicity fucking hit her and knocked her, I was like...
We haven't gotten to Black Lightning yet. We'll get to that in a
I was like, really? I was like, Felicity knocked out Black Siren? I could see if she didn't see the blow coming, yeah, she would knock her ass out, but a straight on punch? Bitch, you crazy.
I mean, if they feel like they want to bring her back after all this time.
Hey, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Punches use arrows?
More like that bowl thing.
But I mean, all of this though with like Caden James just basically cost her all her family members though, because like her, whatever that guy was to her that was like over the pier or the doctor, whatever did now too. Yeah, so I mean, but yeah. I don't know.
But no, Arrow does have like this is one thing that really pissed me off about the episode. The fucking fight scene towards the end. That little roll that she did into the dude had a fucking M16. Motherfucker, I'm not walking towards you with an M16 and not shooting. No.
They gonna try to
shoot.
Like bulletproof or something.
You know what I'm saying? I could see if she would have rolled and said, start screaming or some shit. She started throwing hands. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. You got a whole M16. You standing there doing this. What the fuck are you doing? I'm sure if you 10 feet away and you doing this and a whole human being is coming at you, one of them 20 shots are gonna connect. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I've shot an M16 before. You're not gonna tell me that a magazine with 20 bullets, a whole human running towards you, you doing like this, up and down? Get the fuck out of here.
I like them to do that, Brian, but I mean, I'm sure as dark as Arrow is on the CW, for them to flip and make him light like the comic book, people will probably, I don't know. Because people already don't like the show no way, so it don't even matter what they do at this point. If they felt like they wanted to do that to get people back, cool. But
nah, Arrow got one more season, 2 max. If Arrow just so happened, If they get to season 8, they might as well go and give them 2 more seasons, honestly, to wrap it up. Just go and give them 2 more. Because you already invested 8 years in the show. You might as well go and give them 2 more just to see what it can do. You might as well. At this point, you make it to 7. If they renew it in 7 and give them 8, just go give them 10, call it a day.
Yeah, but I mean the plot is good so far. Like I don't have a problem with the plot, but they're just that in between teams.
That bickering shit.
Like y'all grown, bro. If you don't want to be here, bye.
Like you don't even have to share information.
And then like Dinah characters piss me off so bad. She's so fucking hypocritical because I'm like, first one day you want to be with the dude, the next day you don't want to be with the dude. Then he signed up for this. Then it's, oh no, we gotta go get him. So you rather go rescue him and risk the city blowing up where all y'all gonna die anyway, or you know what I'm saying, going to get the bomb and then going to get him after. Like he can fucking heal. It could be. It was different if he was just a regular human in there. Like he getting tortured, true enough, and that sucked. But he can regenerate. Like if the city blow up, if anybody live through that, it'll be him because he gonna regenerate. Y'all ass gonna be dead. Like what the fuck kind of shit is that? Then gonna have there to be mad when they didn't get the bomb after he died. Bitch, if y'all would have been on the team helping, you know what I'm saying, we could have got it. That man had 4 trucks going in different directions. Like how the hell 2 people were supposed to do that? Anatoly ass got people strapped up to fucking bombs and shit. I'm like, they have no regard for human life on Arrow this season. None. They trying to blow up and electrocute everybody. And now she on a revenge trip. She probably will die.
All right, moving on to the Flash. The Flash was okay this week.
Yeah, I mean, it was better than the week before.
Oh, hell yeah, by far.
I mean, they still got work to do in certain areas, but for the most part, I mean, it's only so much you can expect when he's in jail, though. So that's why I be like, I'm not going to get my hopes up like this magnificent storyline going to happen this episode and he locked up. Because he already said he wanted to do it the right way. He didn't want to break out, blah, blah, blah. Then, like, to me, this storyline was better because you got caught. Like, you got caught using your powers, which I never would have thought happened. So now you got other people knowing your identity that didn't before.
Yeah, and like this is the thing. Like you just so happened to install a camera next to my set. Where the fuck was I? Where was I when you installed this camera?
I don't know, probably.
No, that camera been up there. You just waiting for the opportunity.
No, it could have been when they was in the yard. You gotta realize they do different stuff all day. Yeah. And then he said he did it after he started getting chummy with the dude. Like when they started requesting stuff about his case, then he put one in. So
yeah.
That warden can kiss my whole ass though. Like I do not like that dude at all. Talking about something I told you it was monsters in here. Yeah, bitch, you right. I hope your ass get shot. Out here playing games with people, then gonna have there to be telling Iris next week that he fine. I'm like, bro, if she come every week, he gonna be missing every week. So, how you gonna explain it?
Yeah, man, Iris stepped on fucking
that was
route,
funny,
man.
Gumshoe.
And had that been Cisco, he was dead. But yeah, this episode.
But I like though the part when he took our boy to whatever the name of the season.
Oh yeah,
that was sweet. Though. I thought that was cool. Like I hate he had to do it like that, but that was cool. And then left him the little note and stuff.
But like this,
I could dig that part.
But like this is what people get mad about the Flash. One episode he can travel to China and back in less than like 10 seconds of the time of a camera rotating. But then you have a villain with no fucking superpowers and you can't even catch them at all. That's the thing about the Flash. The Flash is a tricky show. Like, that's the thing about the Flash that people get upset about because you be like, hold on, didn't last week he just ran around the fucking world and come back in an instant? Now he can't even catch somebody that's on a fucking bike? I don't understand this man.
That shit was Cisco and Raph was funny when they was little. He tried to fucking what did he try to do? He tried to vibe. I mean, he tried to like breach. Yeah, he breached into that damn cup. I was like, bruh, he ain't even go nowhere. That shit was funny. And when he breached on top of the computer, he was like, he was like, it took so long again. That shit was funny. Like that whole little storyline was funny though, but I was upset. I'm like, this man got caught and he still ain't want to confess. I'm like, you extra garbage. Like, sir, please. Want somebody else to be in jail. You think that shit funny just because your ugly ass gotta go, but okay.
You think the new mystery girl is Joe's new daughter?
I doubt it. I mean, they just basically explained that Cecile got powers because of a latent, like reaction to the first particle accelerator. Like for her daughter to be that girl would mean she would be like, she would have got hit with like dark matter for real at some point. Like I don't think it would, because if that was the case, everybody that got hit but never was affected would have babies that would be metals. Like if that's the case, every time somebody got pregnant, they have a metal. Yep. If they were in that area, so that part don't make sense. Like I think
that would change the whole scope of the world, right? Because eventually everybody would be metals.
Yeah, that ain't.
That's a whole city, y'all. Think about that.
I think she's done. This is my prediction, and that's just me going off just some of the keys I see. I do think it's Dawn, Barry's daughter, but I think they're gonna put Impulse's storyline in her. I don't think they're gonna make her that character, but because they probably can't do both storylines, they probably gonna merge it together, just like they merged the Savitar characters together. So they good at doing it on the Flash, about merging people's storylines and characters together like that.
Like they
so
did.
That's probably her, but she'll probably be the one that end up spilling that Iris is pregnant with twins. Like it'll probably just be that type of situation.
Yeah, it could be. Whew.
And I mean, at the end of the day, to have Daniel West though, like they still would have to make Cecile, like the baby would have to be a speedster. Like how? It's not. I mean, like ain't no, like Joe's not a speedster and Cecile's not a speedster. So how would they have a speedster baby?
I mean, but that's the thing about powers. They manifest different in different people.
I'm just saying, based off the explanation they gave on why Cecile was being able to read minds, it don't make sense that all of a sudden now that she's pregnant, her baby gonna have powers. Because that's what I'm saying. Everybody that got hit by the particle accelerator, then when they have kids, their kids gonna be metals. So that's all I'm saying. So I don't know how they gonna cook it up, because they could change it later and make it seem like, oh, well, maybe she was in this vicinity of, like the part, like when Barry got out of the Speed Force.
So Brian, why you think we not doing Daniel West? Give me a reason behind that. Don't say we just ain't doing something. I want a reason. Give me your reason for that. Did you see his name?
Yeah.
His name. I want to hear his reason for that.
I think DeVoe's plan was, since Warden Wolf is meeting him and they're like selling many of his captives to Amunet. I thought that too at first, because I joked about that in the video, that like if they're supposed to be Daniel's storyline, I guess that was gonna be Daniela. That's what I was joking. But it's just the way that they explain how she got the powers. Now if they would have said, if they come back and say, well, the reason she can read minds is because she was close to the incident or something from when Barry got off the bus to where she might have got hit again. Now if you got hit with a double dose of dark matter, I can see that, because if you was around the first time the particle accelerator went off, and then when Barry came out, you got swept with more dark matter, then I can see that.
But she said she wasn't around.
So but
this is what I'm saying. Just because you wasn't around doesn't mean it couldn't have got off of you from Barry. Barry was living in the Speed Force for months. You don't think that him living in there, it wouldn't come off of his body if somebody got close to him? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, think about it. Like, maybe that's how Iris will get powers. You know what I'm saying? The babies.
Oh yeah, I be forgetting about the little storm too though. When he left, like she could have
all that shit
got affected by the storm when he left to go back in the Speed Force, like at the end of the
because that was a Speed Force storm.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll elaborate eventually, but they don't have a lot of time, because I mean, you see, she already showing, so they already letting you know, like she gonna have a baby soon. So I don't know if they're gonna choose to, depending on how pregnant she is, she either gonna have to have the baby in May or like as soon as the show come back. I feel like when the show come back, they would have to have her like already had went in labor and she actually have a baby when the show come back, because it's gonna be too long of a gap from May to October, like, and she already showing. Cause she's small, so if she's showing, she probably already like 5-6 months.
But DeVoe can read minds, y'all. Y'all forget.
He can't. What happened? What's somebody saying?
They saying, what if he takes Cecile to read minds? He can read minds.
He can read minds from the dude body he in now. Like that's anytime he get into somebody else's body, he get that power that they had. That's why he switched like that. That's why he won't Barry.
Like He wants to be able to heal. He have a fast mind. He have the fastest mind, the fastest body in the world. He'll be unstoppable. Nobody can stop Barry now.
Yeah, that's true, Quincy, too. But I don't know what they gonna do with it.
But like, damn.
I guess we'll have to see. I mean, they write stuff how they want to write it. It ain't always like the comic books. They keep some elements in, but a lot of stuff be different too. So
yeah,
I don't know what they gonna do with that lady and that baby. But I mean, it's like 3 or 4 different ways she can have a baby.
They can use Cecile against DeVoe. Could they?
Why? So she could be like in a psychic battle and lose. Like she read minds.
Could she not be hurt? Because you gotta remember, man, DeVoe playing her head, he can read minds.
And he don't give a fuck about nobody, so he almost killed
Joe will be in jail because Joe will shoot shit out that dude.
1 bullet to the brain, you won't be able to read minds no more. But I don't know. She already showing, and as small as Cecile is, for her to be showing, she gotta be like 5-6 months. So it's already February, March, April, May. That's about right. So I don't know what they gonna do with the finale. I hope she be sticking around. I hope they don't kill her off just for have her go through all this pregnancy shit and stuff and then kill her later. But I don't know what they gonna do.
Gypsy's on another show. I forgot. And the girl who played Tracy is on the show Comedy Central. I think called, what is it? Concept, what is it called? Start with a C. Fuck, I forgot. But that's what the show Tracy on. That's why, like, people, y'all gotta understand, CW, if CW ain't trying to put you on,
I don't know if they kill DeVoe's wife. I don't see him being able to
function.
I don't think he'll make it. Not like that. I'm just saying because she the one who build all the stuff he think of. So without her, it's like you kind of, if you need anything in the future, you just kind of at a loss. So you're gonna lose anyway.
I think she gonna help Team Flash.
I don't even want her help at this point. How that lady got on there stand and cry and bullshit like that, like, ma'am.
I think she's gonna help Team Flash in the end because
if he got to switch bodies again, like she probably ain't gonna be able to deal. Like if he keeps switching bodies, it's probably gonna be like
she'll fuck around and be in a female body. She gonna be like, oh fuck this.
Because if you notice, they haven't shown them lately. The next time they show him, his body could already be starting to deteriorate from the other dude, so he may have to switch. So,
like, I'm thinking like she might help build the cerebral inhibitor.
And I'm assuming with like Barry looking like on the preview, he trying to break out the rest of the people that's in his wing. Like if they all get caught, I mean, he got all of them now. So that's kind of like, I think that's playing into his game. Like I think he felt like if Barry got put in jail, you know how he do the little percentages. He probably was like, it's probably this % chance that he gonna get caught, or he probably told the warden to put a camera like in front of his cell so that he could catch him. And then now that he's caught him, oh, it's gonna be this % chance that you're gonna break out all the medals, and then now he just got all of them plus Barry already. So
what? Where did you get that from? How the hell is DeVoe the Reverse Flash? And why does everybody think that Barry is Thawne? How?
Because of when they did the crossover, he was like, I wonder who face I'll be wearing next. Not everybody just assume he everybody else.
Like, if he's Barry, those kids are Thawne's. Y'all realize that, right?
Right, because think about how long he been out, like, with everything going on. Like, if she recently pregnant, like, she's not sleeping with Barry, guys.
Y'all know that, right? That's sick. I don't think the CW would take that route. You got to think about what you thinking about, like,
right?
Y'all not thinking thoughts.
If he came out of the Speed Force as Reverse Flash, that means he been having sex with Iris. That's not Barry. Them not his kids. Blah blah blah.
That's unconsensual sex, y'all. She didn't sign up for that. Like, that's dark. This is a light season. That's dark. That's not okay. Like, no. Like,
I just think when he said who, you don't know who face I'll be wearing next.
Yeah, they probably they were talking about Matt or Tom. Like, he's gonna be either one of those faces. Yeah, look at people like, yikes, like, damn, I didn't think about that. Yeah. No, that's something that they don't want to do. Like, that's an area, that's a no area. You don't want to go there.
Everything going on right now.
On a comic book show,
thing they want to do.
You don't want to go there in a comic book show. No.
I mean, just because he was in a crossover and they mentioned him, that don't even mean they got room for him this season. Like, they may show him doing something, It may not necessarily be like tailored to this storyline though. Like,
yeah,
it could be something with next season coming up that they gonna bring him back for. Because they said it was no speedster villain this season. So if they show him, I don't think it'll be related to.
Yeah, it'll be something off. Like,
yeah, it'll probably be something that'll come back to get them next season.
Yeah, something else. It won't have anything. If it has something to do with the plot, it would really throw me. I'll be shocked. But let's say the 2-week crossover that they do in the back half of the season of the like episode 13, 14, or 14, 15, whichever episode it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the next time you see the Reverse Flash, it could be a new person. That's probably why he was like, I wonder who face I'll be wearing now. He could be there now as somebody. He could be the fucking warden for all we know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just I don't think it's anything that he'll reveal himself yet, or it'll be like at the end of the season going into next season.
Like, this is the thing.
If they have all the speedsters in the episode, then I still don't think it has nothing to do with this like storyline. Like, I feel like it got to do with something else. Like, maybe it'll be because he'll finally remember what happened while he was in the Speed Force. Then at that point, I can see him seeing the other speedsters because you've been looking at different points of time, so you'll see everybody. So that's the only thing I can think of why they would bring all the speedsters though. But it wouldn't have nothing to do with like his main villain that he got to beat.
Like, this is the thing I'm trying to understand. If they bring all the speedsters,
I mean,
how can they afford that? One, because they barely wanted to show Wally in
I was finna say, don't they always use like a big budget for like the two, like 13 and 14 or 14 and 15?
I think it's 14 and 15.
So it could be like if that's
because that last year
saving their budget for it.
Yeah, that could be the case because they did
for Garage.
Yeah, the Gorilla City episode was.
But that's my thinking though, y'all. Like, if it's an episode that's gonna have a lot of speedsters or more speedsters, what up, Peter? It's gonna be because, oh my God, Barry, like something clicked to where he probably remembered what happened while he was in the Speed Force. Cause y'all gotta remember, I don't think they'd have Barry going to Speed Force at the end of last season and then us never know what happened and this season almost over. Like, I feel like you gonna get a glimpse. Cause then you got Dawn here with the little notepad writing the same stuff. Like, I feel like that's finna start all getting broke down. Like, why that's going on and who she is and all that stuff. So, but I can't see Speedsters being in the episode just cause, like, they made it a point to make it so you know DeVoe is the main villain. So anybody else is just like a flashback or a flash forward or some shit for next season.
As far as the whole Dawn revealing or finding out who Barry is, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Let me say this about Wally, and this is why I feel like they wanted Wally, but he's also doing other stuff as an actor. Like, when you have big characters like that, you can't just be like, oh, well, you too busy for us, so we gonna get another person to replace you. Like, I just feel like they probably put something in his contract to where, like, if he can't be in a certain amount of episodes, then that's probably why they gonna put him on Legends. He not there on Legends to stay. He just there on this half. And they still can bring him back on the Flash for one episode, just like they did for the wedding. Like, at 15, the episode about speedsters, I mean, all the sets, like, right there together. So they could just
in the same
have
city,
him, right. They right down the street from each other, like, all the sets right there. So they could just have him come on and do whatever, and then he can leave and go be on Legends or whatever. But it's
because
not like,
I know he's not supposed to be on Legends until, like, episode 14, 15, maybe like that. Like, right. He's not supposed to. And then he's coming back to the Flash. Like, he's not gonna stay on there.
He's not staying. He's just going for a couple episodes. It's not like a permanent move.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at the permanent move. It's just,
so if it's gonna be a bunch of species in episode 15, then that must be the episode they probably gonna.
That's the two-parter there.
That's probably where they're gonna have the girls in the suits though, probably suited up or something, though.
Huh? I don't know. Like, but if it's a speedster episode, that means because 14 and 15 usually go together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why not. Like, okay, if we're supposed to have all speedsters, that means we're gonna have the Reverse Flash, Zoom, Savitar back. That's a problem.
And then you're gonna have future speedsters too.
So that's Jesse, Jay, fucking Barry. That's a lot of fucking people.
I don't know if they're gonna have everybody, but I do feel like maybe the episode they will have a couple. Cause like I said, that makes sense logically for if he breaking down stuff he saw while he was in the Speed Force for some reason, then you're gonna see stuff in the past and you're gonna see stuff in the future. So That'll probably give him like some hindsight on what happened when he came out, the stuff that he didn't remember.
Cerebral inhibitor. That's how they'll beat him. They said that last.
You know what? Thank you, Carl. He gonna say throws money at y'all.
Who is that?
Carl, because he done got paid. He's like, I got paid. Like, he was saying that in the Discord. He's like, I got my check, bitch.
What the fuck?
So
Appreciate it.
He just throw it at us, huh? Thank you, Carl.
What the fuck?
I can't with him. He's so extra.
What the fuck? Easy.
I'm gonna need you to get that Minecraft house fixed. But,
yeah, Flash, man.
Don't be throwing money now. He can throw it, go ahead. But yeah, maybe species from other Earths like Accelerator Man. Oh shit, they never did come back to his ass.
They probably won't. They probably will eventually. But let's move on.
Yes. Black Lightning.
Jill Scott was in Black Lightning.
Yo, I can't even with that scene, bro. Lady E, she out here thugging.
She too nice for that. I can't.
She out here thugging.
I'm like, had Tobias in this bitch like
shook.
How the fuck, little sweet Jill?
Ma'am, I need to know now. Do you answer to somebody so I won't be extra shook later on? Like, let me know.
Probably so.
It's so many theories going on now about the fact that the reason y'all remember Gammy deleted the photo, right?
Right.
The girl that took the shot. They saying she probably his daughter. He was like, oh Lord, that's why he deleted it maybe. Because I thought about it because I was like, why would he delete the picture because of Tobias? Like, if anything, I mean, like, you know, when the season first started on episode 1, he saw his picture, like, wanted in the police station. Like, I don't feel like that dude, he know he's still out there, so I don't feel like that dude would shake him enough to where he'd just be like, oh, I'm not doing this no more. I feel like it's the girl because she took the shot. So if her face was on there too, like, of course they... To keep you in what's the word I want to use? To keep you blindsided, they showed him with the little red marks around it, so you wouldn't think that he was deleting the picture because of her. You get what I'm saying? Because she was in the car too. She was the one who took the shot.
Right.
So, but I don't know, y'all. Like that was just. I'm like, ooh, what if that is it? Because we kept saying the whole episode, like when he was in bed and all that shit, like, sir, what do you do? Like, where you come from with all this tech? Then if that's his daughter and she know how to shoot like that, like, what y'all been up to? And I can see that, like, you know how it always be like a hero and then they got that one or somebody that got to do with like heroic stuff, and they always got a kid or somebody they know that be like on the wrong side of shit. I'm talking about that girl with death in her eyes. Like, ma'am, what y'all family got going on? What's your name? Can I know your name? Your last name, Gamby?
Fuck that whole situation with the boy. What's the boy name?
Khalil?
Khalil?
Yeah, that was sad about Khalil, y'all. I need, like they say, I need them to be in the Arrowverse so they can call Felicity for that one, but...
Not call Felicity, call Curtis, cause he's the one with the tech. Call Curtis.
Too, call him. Curtis gonna be like, I ain't coming to Freeland. Y'all gotta come up here. Y'all gotta come up here.
Man, fuck that.
Oh shit. But yeah, Jill Scott was scary, y'all. That's what I thought too. Daniel, I ain't think Tobias answered to nobody. He come dropping her off a bag and she was like, unless you want me to throw that black lightning. And she was like, down solve your problem. Like, man, please. Please, I'm gonna need you not to start harpooning people like he do.
The fuck, bro.
She's sitting there writing a thank you note. Ain't no telling what she do when she get dirty. If she want to get down with somebody, bro, I don't even want to see that.
That's fucking ridiculous, yo. I mean, they took this boy.
Quincy said Khalil got fucked up and he was supposed to get the cheeks Saturday. He was
supposed to get the cheeks,
bro. I felt so bad because I'm like, if this boy paralyzed and he a virgin, I'm like, yo. Ain't nothing wrong with being a virgin. Don't get me wrong, y'all. But the man had plans, and all this just went sideways. Like,
and the mama, Lynn.
That whole conversation though at the table, when she was like, "I think I'm ready to have sex." My boy looked like he was about to choke. He was about to choke. He couldn't eat that wine. He couldn't eat dinner, man. That conversation was funny. I'm surprised. I don't know what made them go that route, but that was.
I mean, but to have the
and
conversation.
Then she was like Saturday. He looking like, what's today?
And my man went and had a talk with the boy. I'm like, man, I said, where is he going with this
scared the
conversation?
hell out that boy. He probably had changed his mind. She probably gonna get that set. He probably gonna be like, you know what? I think we need some.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out where the fuck is he going with this conversation.
Oh, thank you, Ashley.
I'm like, I couldn't figure this shit.
Too. Yeah, I had to go get my eyes checked this morning, so my bun had to be on point. He said my bad, deleted that on accident. I love that Grace Choi Easter egg with the Outsiders comic book. Yeah, that was cool too. Yeah, they had the Outsiders because they had just mentioned it on Arrow too.
Like, this is the thing. Like, people wanted to be in the Arrowverse, but that's a hard sell because they shoot in Atlanta.
But I feel like if they really wanted to bring it up there, they could. But at the same time, they probably keep it in Atlanta because the show's so black. Like, if you go to Canada, you're not going to get them old school black churches and, like, how they did the funeral and stuff. Like, you'll have to bring all them people from somewhere to do that. Like, you'll have to make a whole new set when they could have just recorded in an actual church, like, in Atlanta. So, I get some of it. Some of it, they just, you know, I get it. It's culture. It's like a culture thing. Like, they're in the South, so I understand. But... man, that conversation Lynn and Anissa had when she was like, I feel something weighing heavy on you. And she gonna say, yeah, I just broke up with her. She was like, you wasn't even feeling her like she was feeling you. So when you really ready to tell me what's going on, then we can talk. I'm like, bro, that's a mama for your ass right there. No, you lying. But I'll wait. Like, I'll wait. And tell them what you were saying about what you think gonna happen about her and Black Lightning running into each other.
Oh yeah, I did you cut that out?
No, I'm just everybody. You know how people just overlook shit or don't watch.
Oh yeah, I was saying like, okay, she'll be out here right, doing her little vigilante thing, and like she'll come across a person and she'll get to beat them up. Black Lightning to come in and be like, hey, get off, and he'll look and see Lynn. She'll fuck around and punch him, and he'll be like, what the fuck is going? Yeah. And that'll be all she wrote, man. He'll have to confront her. And like he'll have to reveal himself. But there's
I want to say this about Lynn, because a lot of people be in the comments going ham on her, talking about she's selfish and all that kind of stuff. But I'm like, first of all, half of y'all that saying that probably ain't never been with nobody in y'all life. But anyway, for you to be married to somebody and really, really love them, not no side piece type shit, like where you can get rid of one and you got another one. We ain't talking about none of that. We talking about some real family love right now. And then you gotta come home from work and probably see this man with holes in him, bleeding all over your floor. You got little children you gotta try to explain that to. Like, his identity is secret. Them girls don't know that he Black Lightning. Like, nobody knows but her and Gammy. So, I'm just like, that wears on a person's mental state. Like, for you to come home, you don't know if you're gonna get out work today and this motherfucker gonna be in the tub dead. Like, you don't even know. Then you gotta sit and explain that shit to cops. Well, how your husband got shot up in the house? Like, like, you gotta sit and explain this shit to somebody. Like, that is like, even now that the girls are older, like, that's still, when you love somebody, you never want to see nobody in that condition, whether they fighting crime or not. Like, Iris know Barry the Flash, but she ain't never seen him full of bullet holes, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got speed, he fast, he can dodge bullets, but, like, I mean, he ain't out here fighting gangs every week getting shot up. Like, that's totally different. Like, it's never guaranteed that when you take on that you not gonna have to worry about that. So, that's what I'm just like, we talked about that a second ago, Rick. I talked about a theory. I mean, I don't know what's the actual reason he deleted Tobias's pic, but a lot of people are theorizing that the girl that works for Tobias is Gambby's daughter. So if it is, I mean, it's either that or it's the fact that, like people were saying in general, that he gonna be scared to go up against Tobias again since he almost killed him, and then he probably just not ready for that. He probably gonna stop.
Yeah, we know China from House of Pain.
Yeah, she from a lot of stuff. She from Disney too. She from Ant Farm. I think that was the last thing she did in a couple movies. Reginald, there's a button at the bottom by the smiley face if you wanted to do that, like Carl did.
Oh, you don't want to give him scream laughs or whatever?
Oh, it don't matter. I mean, you can do whatever. It's a link in the description. Well, I don't know if y'all can see the links in the description, but it's a link too. I said she betrayed, called Iris.
Yeah, Daddy's little girl. She's done a lot of shit, yo.
Yeah. And she ready for sex, y'all. She ain't little no more. But yeah, I mean, I love the like the message that they be trying to send in Black Lightning or whatever.
Yeah,
it's good. The show's good. I mean, now we gonna get to the point where we gonna start questioning people like how, you know, it's cut and dry at first. Like, oh, you got Black Lightning, his daughter's gonna get powers. Of course, you thinking they gonna be good, and then you got the 100 that's bad, which I don't know why they call it 100, but you got the 100. Now you got Gambi in the middle who like making stuff for Black Lightning, but at the same time he over here deleting traffic photos. So we like, sir, like what's going on? So
I have no idea.
We'll have to just see, guys. But then you got his daughter with her power, the first one, the oldest one, Anissa, and she not telling nobody. She just out here trying to save the world by herself. So I don't know how this gonna go.
But see, the reason people are loving Black Lightning right now so much is because it's new and it's a fresh take on things. Yeah. I mean, like y'all have to remember, everything, anything that's new, you're gonna love it. Like that's pretty much cut and dry. You're gonna love it, like until you get to a point where you just don't. Like I got to the point last week when I was like, what the fuck, Flash?
I thought that too, Woo Boy. Khalil being shot might bring out Jennifer's powers, but I don't know, because I'm like, are they really ready to have both of them with their powers and have this stuff with him all in the same season?
I think him pushing her away. I think they're gonna have him on the show some more, and he's gonna start getting attitude.
He gonna be. I mean, in that pushing her away. You can't even blame him in that situation though, because he had his whole future set and mapped out, and now you're like, he was trying to run track, probably get a scholarship to go to some school or whatever. And now you can't even walk. So yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. I don't know if they'll fix it in the future, but I don't think she's gonna like her powers like the older sister do. Like I think that's where the issue gonna come in. Like, or either it's gonna be like another hostage situation, and then like something gonna trigger hers to like, and she may end up like this or doing something and zapping somebody or whatever. But I don't think she gonna like her powers like her sister though, like the older one. She just like a regular kid. That's why I was like, are they really ready to give her hers right now or what? Like if they do, then that's gonna be the issue. Like they both got their powers, but one like them and one don't. Yeah. Or something like that. So I don't know.
Everybody keep talking about Static. I'm like, man, listen, Static ain't coming right now. He could, but he ain't coming. Like Static ain't coming right now. Season 2, maybe 3, but I can't see them put. If they show Static season 1, if they say, if a kid walk up to me some, hey, I'm Virgil Hawkins, I'm like, what the fuck?
The reason I just said like giving them both their powers this season is like a lot, because then like what you gonna start doing the rest of the season? Like now every time he fights somebody, he just gonna have both of them tagging along. So we already got a team season 1 to take out everybody.
I couldn't see that. What was that? That popped up.
I don't know what you.
A donation popped up. I couldn't see it over here. Yes.
Look. Oh, it's. Oh, love y'all. Not that follow me on Instagram. Thank you for the donation. It was quick, like they normally stay up there for a while.
That's it did. Like, that's why I'm sitting down studying saying
I ain't
it.
None of that. So.
Shit.
Thanks. He's like, that was me. Thank you, Rich.
I'm standing on.
I'm sorry. We was talking about like so. But I'm just like now, like basically he already got a team to go out here and fight people, and that's the thing about giving them all their powers at once. It ain't really no metas on this show unless they gonna bring some later. He just fighting regular people, so I just feel like that's overkill. If like you know what I'm saying, you don't think that's overkill at first? Like they could just go take out everybody if they want to.
But like that's a whole lot of lightning powers. You got thunder, you got lightning, you got Black Lightning, Static, Shock. I'm like, or just Static, whatever you prefer. I'm just saying, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's like having too many flashes on the show. Like you can't handle all that. But I think right now the most grounded show is Black Lightning. They keep you like sometimes I forget that it's a superhero show.
I don't know. Is it Samik or Samik? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Samik. I mean, I think it's a good show because it's a good show. I feel like if they chose to go a different route with it, it still could be good. Because, I mean, the other shows are good. I just feel like it stands out because it's more gritty than the other shows. It's not what you typically expect.
No.
I mean, you got, like, now you got Tobias Well, who's a black person who called other people, you know, Like on the show, like when you be upset. Like you got so much different stuff going on. I'm just like, okay, it just kind of catch you off guard, and I think that's a good thing sometimes.
You think they're on Earth 19? Will Accelerated Man and Gypsy?
That's what's up, Rachel. Thank you for being a Patreon too.
I see what you said, Nicholas. Yeah.
That's true. That's what I'm thinking, Kenzie. Like, if they all got their powers at the same time, then it's gonna be like an issue to where, like, he can't control them. Like, the younger girl not gonna like hers, and then you got the older one already out doing whatever. So,
I know what I'd love to see. Like they start getting attitude and start using their power.
Bro, if they all start fighting, bro, shit, I can't. That man house gonna be towed down.
He wouldn't even have to fight them because they rookies, and like all you got to do is do this and move. And like he gonna have to train the older daughter, and like that's what's crazy. Like he's even training right now, and she's training. Right, the girl's gonna be agile as fuck.
Really, Peter, do you think Tobias could become one of the best villains on the CW? I mean,
all depends on how they write them.
Yeah.
Cause he could start out strong and then at the end just be like fall short and you be like,
cause y'all see he got somebody above him already, so
yeah.
That man, excuse me, who are you?
And I'm trying to see what the fuck he got going on that he took down Black Lightning. I'm like, what were you using, goddamn?
I mean, if he had just got his powers back in the day, he wasn't used to using them. Then I can see that, cause like you saw, he choked out Lala. Like everybody be talking about he's super strong, so like we don't really know what he could do yet either. So never know. You got somebody hemming you up with super strength, and then you got your boys shooting holes in them. So I mean, and then how many years ago that was? Like, I know it had to be a minute. Cause that girl grown and they were both little,
so it had to be like 10 years ago.
Yeah, if not more. Then you got to think of technology.
It was 10 years
like
ago
because with the suit.
Because in the trailer, they said it was back in 2005.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So like, well now shit, that's like
I wonder
13
if they gonna
years
do a
ago.
flashback episode then, like to show what really happened between them back then.
Got to. That shit takes so much time because you gotta
make people look, but they do that in the intro though. Like they got him looking young because he be in the tub with no hair and stuff, no facial hair.
That shit's crazy. I should just.
They probably shot all that
I should
first.
just give y'all a live view and just shave my shit. Like watch how I change in this bitch.
Okay.
Just shave my shit off real quick and just be like, what the fuck? That shit's crazy.
You think he gonna kill Lady Eve? That's a bold statement. I don't know.
You can't kill women. I mean,
like she wasn't like, she was like scary. But she wasn't like scary in a fucked up way. But for him to take orders from her, that's what I'm like, obviously she's done some shit to where she got people in line. Cause that's what I'm like, dude. And then that's what I was telling Trey, like think about the girl that's rolling with him though, like how bad she gotta be for to even be his right hand.
Yep.
So them women on the show ain't nothing to play with either. I'm always down for a good female villain if they done right.
Like, yeah.
I think Tobias would be that overall villain like Black Lightning. To Black Lightning like Reverse Flash is to Flash. I mean, that's a good analysis. He probably leave and do some stuff, come back, and never know. I don't know, because I mean, I've never read no Black Lightning comics, so I don't know who the villains are, if anybody has powers. Like, I don't know none of that stuff, so.
We'll figure it out.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he could be some type of meta because he has super strength. Like, he seemed like he real strong, so I don't know. That's a good question too, but I mean, because you got to think about it. Black Lightning and Freeland, how Black Lightning get his powers. So it might be some more people out there with stuff and just, you know, like you never know. I don't think out of a whole town of people that one person just got powers and then like, oh, it's a miracle. Like, no, it's probably some other stuff going on.
What do you think of Annie on the Flash? So.
She
don't seem that intimidating.
Extra as a villain. She just seemed like how people have drug peddlers or something. She just seemed like people that just take shit and sell it. Like, you know, like she the middleman. She don't seem like a villain. She just like, okay.
I don't get anything from her.
Like I felt like if Killer Frost really wanted to kill her, like she'd be dead.
Yeah.
Like that's what I feel about her.
I think
like,
Caitlyn is holding her back.
Yeah, she don't really want to be labeled a killer, but I feel like if she really wanted to handle that lady, she'd be out of there.
Like Earth 2 Killer Frost, she would have been dead. Like no problem. Earth 2 Killer Frost would have took her out.
Wasn't even the first episode, but we only saw her back at the fundraiser. He was supposed to talk to her, but went to Lynn instead. I don't remember. I do remember he was supposed to go talk to somebody because the lady was like, she got thick pockets or deep pockets. Would that mean she owned like a funeral home? Didn't she say like, you remember episode 1? The lady that worked at the school with him was like, you need to go talk to this person because they got deep pockets. But he was like, hold on a second. And he went to go talk to Lynn. Yeah. But that person, I forgot what the girl at the school said she owned or whatever. But I do remember him, you know, like supposedly supposed to be going to talk to somebody or whatever. But bruh, I don't know.
I'll check that out. But y'all, that's the Arrowverse for this week, and Black Light did as well. CW Real Talk. Shout out to Darcage for the background.
Yes.
And thanks, what's his name again? Let me make sure. Clueless Kid for the background music. I mean, I like this beat. It's real relaxing. Can y'all hear it? Like, what kind of turn it up?
Turn it up.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, Static, we do if you download it and then add us first. Thank you for that. That's realness right there. He was like, do y'all get anything from the starters app? I downloaded the support, but I probably won't. Thank you, fam. That's what's up.
Dude.
Oh, Darcage, I didn't know you was here. How you mention him and then he just pop up? He was like, shout out. He's like, thank you. He's like, love y'all, fam. Like, sir, where you been the whole time? Like, I ain't seen your name one time, sir. I'm gonna need you not to be popping up like that, sir. Eric.
Freestyle. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper, man.
I did a mini freestyle on Parasite, but you know, y'all gotta be a Patreon to see that. Thank you, God, Bebo.
My bad. Let's go. Of fucking course, bitch.
I took that down.
Oh.
That's what you was looking at?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
What you was looking at then?
I saw it, but I thought it was one of these. Oh.
No.
Tell me what happened after this go off.
Nothing. I mean, it was a trailer though. That's why I just be like, I ain't even got time to play with people about shit like that.
Oh, fuck out of here.
How y'all be having all these synopses for like 10 episodes now? Y'all like 417, Gypsy Dad gonna be big. Like, how y'all know that? Like, who y'all know? I be like, they only show you on TV like the next 1 to 2 episodes. If y'all be having like 10 episodes down, y'all be like, shit, the finale, Cecile gonna die, she gonna have a baby, the baby gonna be a speedster next season. Y'all already know shit like Houseway. Where y'all be buying these scripts from?
Y'all know what's gonna happen in next season finale. Wait, whoa, how the fuck you get that, man?
If anybody in here got PS4 too, we gonna be on Fortnite later, so y'all should
Yep
download it and come play online so we can have like a whole squad of people later. Oh, Kevin Smith posted a picture he directed the episode. Okay, that's believable. See, I can believe that. Kevin always doing stuff. And he work on both sides, right? Don't he work on DC and Marvel stuff?
Yeah.
The comic book guy, ain't that Kevin Smith? Okay, that's like he work on everything, so he got like the best stuff over.
Yeah, we didn't say this, but y'all see how fucking
Yeah,
I thought about this the other day after I was done filming. Fucking Lawrence Fishburne. How the fuck you gonna go from being old boy what's
Superman
his
boss.
what's his name? Is it Peter?
Well, we
Peter White or some shit like that.
Anyway, so that's
And fucking Superman movies, and now you want to play what's it, Bill Foster in the goddamn Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm like, motherfuckers like leaving DC. They
well, I mean, I can look up
Perry
the information to give y'all too, but I feel like I be spoiling. Like, I don't want to tell y'all like, oh, 416, you know what I'm saying? Iris don't, you know what I'm saying? Do blah blah blah. Like, I just feel like that's a spoiler because some people don't want to know that until they watch the episode. Yeah. So that's why we don't get that deep into stuff. Now, we was posting a video to where we was just giving out information. Then that's click at your own risk, so that don't matter. But like live, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, 419, you know, showdown of showdowns. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, we was just making an informational video, like how I used to do with Game of Thrones, like theories and stuff like that. Then yeah, but that's live. I don't be wanting to spoil nobody. Some people just like to watch. They don't like to know stuff until it happens.
Oh, and to the motherfucker, if you watching this, and to the dude that's on my gaming channel talking about I suck, you can come catch these hands in this Street Fighter player.
Sure that dude is not okay.
I'm just making sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the gamer tag, Black Dragon _real. You can come catch this fade real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cause you motherfuckers real talk shit. You know what I'm talking about? I can't play. I suck. Okay, bro. It's whatever you want to do, man.
That's somebody that just wants some camera time.
It's whatever you want to do, bro.
You want the damn game.
Cause I will exposed. I will have you exposed out here.
Well, we finna go, y'all. I gotta get me some food in me. I haven't eaten today, and I had a doctor's appointment earlier, so I'm gonna get out of here. Remember, I know somebody was saying the Fortnite service down to 9. We probably won't be on till after then anyway. We'll never be like streaming before like 10 most times, so we'll see y'all later on. The gaming channel lit. I was just watching the Batman episode.
Oh shit, that did go up, huh? I forgot about that.
Check that when we get through there.
Man, don't move my mouse no more. Hey, get your hands off me, lady.
Let me talk to you.
Get your hands off me. You don't know me, cuz.
I know, you right.
Oh, what said I'm playing?
Friends, the movie. In the arms of the angels. A wild stream has appeared, follows the Twitch. Really, can't see you so what the fuck? Just like how them Pokemon, like a wild whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I low-key want to play Pokemon Go again. I need to start back going to the park. Be out there catching all kinds of stuff. What we used to catch at the park we used to go to? The first park we went to, we used to catch with Electabuzz and I forgot what else. And then when we went to the park that was further out, they used to have a lot of something. I forgot, man. We used to catch all kinds of stuff though. Yes, we played Pokemon Go hard when it came out. We was at the park every day. Every night. We was at the park every day with water bottles, snacks for the kids.
Fucking horrible.
We was out there hard.
Gyarados was at this one park. Hard though.
The one we went to, they had the lake. They had the lake, right? Not the Gyarados, but like Magikarp. We
Magikarp,
Magikarp so we can get a Gyarados, bro.
Man,
I don't know which one it was. It might have been at both. I can't even remember. I know Electabuzz was at the one we started going to first. Then we found one that was like further out. And
the one right here down by the street. Well, that was Eevee, right?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, man.
Because we used to name them so we could get the different kinds.
Yeah, that was the little thing. We over here talking about Pokemon.
It's Black History Month. Support Black business by merch. I'm crazy with Quincy. He's funny with these links, bro. He got a quote for every link. Quincy, you so... But seriously, it is Black History Month. Support Black business.
Oh, man, I gotta go get my shirt. I gotta go buy my shirt. Gotta go get that been doing it since 85. You know what, y'all?
Because we played Mario and like...
Y'all, you know what I gotta make?
Play Mario this year?
No. Hey, I gotta go get that. I gotta make a shirt. I gotta get a shirt made that say "push through." I got to. If you haven't seen that clip of me saying that shit on the gaming channel,
I wish I could legally make a shirt just for me and Vegeta.
Hold on, let me find the video. Yeah, this is it.
Y'all was like, this in there?
Hold on, let me
see over here being the plug. I see you. Yeah, it's 2 weeks till Block Combo. We already got our tickets. I'm ready.
Okay.
And them motherfuckers was damn near sold out too.
Okay, so
y'all check out your boy in that video.
Hey, go check out that video for the push through. That shit was fire.
Millions of bugs live on you. But
What the fuck?
Oh, that's new? You can do it in the chat now?
at least your taxes are free.
You can't go back.
I can't.
Unbelievable.
I thought it was gonna open a different thing. Like it don't.
No.
Bruh, it don't supposed to do that. But all right, y'all, we gonna get out of here for real this time. We'll see y'all later on tonight with a live stream. Darcage, if you got a PlayStation, I'm gonna need you to download Fortnite. He said, "Did I hear shirt design needed?" I'm not even finna play with him. Y'all so silly. If y'all do order merch, do not forget to like either Twitter, email something us a pic or a video of you in your merch, because we've been on YouTube almost a year, and we're gonna do a special video for that occasion, and you can be included in the video, so don't forget that.
Yep. And I think this beat gonna be in the video too, cause I love this one. Thank you again, Clueless Kid, for your beat. This shit is
That Street Fighter, them Street Fighter shirts go hard. Y'all thank Darcage for them t-shirts.
Yeah, I need a Ken Masters.
You got one though?
No. Just Ken Masters on the shirt and a Ryu just on the shirt.
Like just the name Ken Masters?
No, his face, him. God damn it, him.
But you ain't see the other one with their silhouette with the leg?
Yes, I saw that one. I'm talking about one by himself.
So you just making that for you then, just so you can have an exclusive shirt, because legally Capcom gonna be like, my boy, where you think you going with that shit?
First of all, the shirt is gonna be made. It's gonna be a specific drawing. It's not just gonna be him but it's gonna be like me, him, like my words with him. Man, you know what?
See you explain this.
I can't explain it right now. I'm giving out business ideas and shit. Listen, y'all stay up, y'all stay real. It's your man Trey,
and it's your girl Tasha.